Okay, let's start. Cross application components. Um, SAP business partner. Business partner. Basic settings. Business partner roles. Define BP roles. Now, these are default SAP business partner roles. Vendor, we will look into this. Roles come and fall under BP role categories. Okay. Now, role category is vendor and the business transaction, new entries. Business partner user change business partner. These are the business transactions. And modification indicate transaction allowed, permitted with warning, prohibited. Now this is used in case when vendors, their status can change. Okay. So roles fall under role categories. Okay. Now, business partner roles are delivered by SAP. These are the roles. Business role category, it falls under vendor. Additional BP roles can be assigned here. BTM does not exist in TBZ0. Doesn't matter. And this is a standard assignment of BP role to BP role category. It falls under this category. Okay. Achha. Now this is a conceptual discussion. Now let's take this account holder. Double click. New entries. No, we don't want a business role right now. Prospect employee BUP3 occupant. BP role is occupant. And you can select this as standard. Okay. Now, the hide flag can be used to hide this BP role from selection when making the master data. We've already made a master data, but now we are going into the concept of master data. Interface control, BP view. This is the screen rows, fields that you will see in the screen of the master data. If a view is not assigned, a default hexa 0 is assigned from SAP. Okay. Now, next is BUSCF. These are the number ranges. We've already seen how to assign number ranges, and we assign this to groupings. Okay. Okay. Number ranges. We've already seen that. How it is done, I'll show you the number ranges again. SPRO, IMG, cross application, master data synchronization. Synchronization works with FIMM SD side for vendor and customer. Customer vendor integration, settings for vendor integration, settings, BP role carrier for direction, BP to vendor, BP role for direction vendor to BP. Set BP role, FLVN00 role category, the role category we saw in the first step. We get this business partner vendor. Assign keys, define number range, assignment for direction BP to vendor. This is grouping. Grouping from cross application and group from FI. And here we check these groups as the same numbers from FI and cross application component. Okay. Now, we assign these to groupings. And after that, configure field attributes. Okay. Business partner, basic settings, field groupings, configure per business partner type. Okay. Configure field attributes per business partner type. Partner type, broker, manager, employee. Over here, you see different field groups. Now, what are these field groups? I will double click here in the empty box. And here we have vendor certificates, hide required entry optional display. I click here, nothing. vendor interchangeability. These are fields that we will see in master data. So we can use these. Okay. This is for employees. Sales partner type 1. LVP. Cash account regulation. Okay. Field group. BP, M05. Customer organizational data head. Assigned locations, BPTM. Count overview. And we have field selection that you will see on the master data. Now, coming back to customer vendor integration. Let me show you this first. Sold to party, no. Okay. Business partner types. Business partner types, you can configure your own over here and select the fields. Acha. Business partner roles, role groupings, role groupings. Here, you make grouping for local vendor, foreign vendor, material vendor, services vendor. These are groupings. And then you can assign. Let me show you the ones that we made. Role grouping. Vendor D01, role groupings, role grouping and VP roles, FLVN. Role grouping have these roles, MM vendor and FI vendor. So whenever you're making a vendor for this role grouping, which has a number assignment, these are the BP roles that you will actually get to have to work on. Next is number range and groupings, define groupings and number range assignments. Here, we actually assign grouping with number ranges, these number ranges. Okay. Vendor HP01 number range is this. Okay. Business partner types. Define business partner types. These are the business partner types we have already seen. Field groupings, we've already seen this. Master data synchronization, customer vendor integration, settings for vendor integration, define business partner role for direction vendor to BP.